Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Maricita Colors in English. Today I will show you how I made my nice sweater Fernanda. This sweater I made it in crochet. I used the net stitch. Almost has 215 views here on my channel. Is one of my favorite videos or patterns. I would let you this pattern on the comments, on the description box, and at the end of this video when I finish this live. Here I will show you how you make this nice stitch. This sweater I began here down. I used the double crochet, punto vareta o punto alto en español. I made 3 rows with the double crochet. Thank you for your like. If you can hear me and you can watch good my video, please you can write me. Thank you very much. So I will tell you this how I made this pattern. Here I made 2 pieces the same, and at the end I joined the laterals. This is one of the laterals of the blouse or sweater, blusa or sweater en español. Here in the reverse, I join in both sides. Here is another side. And this is the neck. This is show of shoulders. En español, cuello o, sí, cuello caído, hombro caído le dicen en español. Hombro caído. Hombro en español es shoulder o shoulder. Here I join the shoulder. I let all of this for the neck. And this is the another shoulder or shoulder. Hombro en español. Here I use the single crochet. I made only 2 rows of single crochet. This sweater has not increases, has not decreases. You only must make 2 pieces the same, and at the end only we will join the laterals and the shoulder. I have 60 double crochet in the front and 60 double crochet in the back. Has the same stitches. This fantasy stitch net in Spanish is malla, net or red is the name in español. You need to use the multiple of 3, which is a multiple of 3, 60 by example. 60, 30, 15, 45. This is multiple of 3. 3 en español. The important is the size that made your hook and your yarn. This yarn was 0.5% viscosa and 0.5% seda. It's very easy to make. Here I have 22 rows. You don't must make so long. Why? Because this stitch is super stretch. So if you make a lot of rows, this will be not a sweater, will be a dress. Really, I must make 2 or 3 times because the stitch malla or net is feel so stretch. I don't know this word in English. How can be in English this word? Tight es apretado. Loose. This is the word. Loose. This stitch is a little loose. So if you make so much rows, the thread will be long and long and long. This is a size approximately large. Here I have 52 centimeters of long. You can compare with a sweater, with a t-shirt in the waist. I made the double crochet, and after this, you only must repeat the stitches. You don't must make increases or decreases. For the armhole, we let the space 18 centimeters approximately is for a size S. For a medium is 20 and for a large is 22. From every size to another size is approximately 2 centimeters of difference. By example, here is a large size is 52, a medium is 50 centimeters, a small it will be 48 centimeters, and so on. If you want bigger, zum Beispiel, or by example, 1XL can just sign or can be 54 centimeters. This is a nice sweater that you can make in all the size. This video or pattern has a lot of views, so a lot of people had made this nice stitch. And now I will show you how I begin to make my sweater. Thank you for your like, chicas. Remember that you can find me in Facebook, Maricita Colors. You can write me in English too, and on Instagram. On Instagram, I have 2 accounts, one in Spanish, Maricita Colors, and in English is Maricita Designs, or in Spanish, Maricita, los diseños de Maricita. Bueno, empezamos. We begin. I will use this yarn. It's half cotton, half viscosa, or acrílico. It's not viscosa, it's acrílico. And I will use, by example, here I have some of my hooks. So I will use the hook number, maybe the 4 millimeters. In this sweater, I use the hook number 5 millimeters. Why? Because the yarn was a little thick or thick in Spanish, or auf Deutsch in German, they say thick. En español es grueso, and auf English or in English is thick. I must remember always, I confuse. I live actually in Germany, so I can confuse sometimes the words, so I hope you can forgive me a little. Oh, I saw one chat from Catherine Gaim. Love it, simple and quick. Great English. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Thank you so much. Guys, I try. Sometimes I live fast or almost 10 years or 11 years here in Germany, so my English, I forget a little some words, but when I make my videos, I remember always. So thank you very much. Muchas gracias. En español, Auf Deutsch, in German, we say Dankeschön, vielen Dank. Okay, this little pattern I will make with 21 double crochet. Why 21? Because it's multiple of 3. You must make always a little pattern for that you can see how many centimeters make your yarn and your hook. Hola, Antonieta. Antonieta write me from Malta. Hola, Antonieta Bioca, ¿cómo estás? Hello, guten Tag. Good morning. Muchas gracias por escribir. Here in Germany, almost is 12 and 20, more or less. I will see here. In my computer, I can see the time, but sometimes, no, it's almost 1 in the afternoon. So we begin. For that I have 21 double crochet, I must make 21 double crochet, I must make 22 chains. If you want make like my sweater 60 double crochet, you must make 61 chains. So we begin. This is the way that I make my chains. Chains, cadenetas en español. Auf Deutsch, Luftmaschen. I involve, and this first pass for the second. I don't let the yarn, and I will begin to make the first chain. Not so tight, sometimes it's close, a little. So, first chain. La primera cadeneta. Una, I will say in Spanish, okay? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21 and 22. 22 cadenetas, 22 chains. I use the hook number 4 millimeters. Welcome to my channel, to all the people that connect today with me. Thank you very much to write me. We insert the hook in the third chain. I will make double crochet, punto vareta en español. We will count. This is the first. 1, 2, y 3. 3. In the third, we insert. We bring 1 loop, yarn over, we pass for 2, yarn over, and we pass for 2. This is the first double crochet, but the chains that we let is like the first double crochet. So this is the second. Here I have 2 double crochet. And we will repeat. In every chain, we will make 1 double crochet. I must look, I must watch for that my hands are in the center of the screen. So, yarn over, we go into the next, and we make the double crochet. In Spanish, we have a lot of names for this stitch. Punto vareta, punto alto, macizos, and more. You know, in Latin America, we have a lot of countries. So sometimes in every country, they change the name. I come from Peru. Peru is in South America, where are the Machu Picchu ruins, las ruinas de Machu Picchu in Cusco. you can looking for. This is beautiful. The city of Cusco in my land. So we make only one double crochet in every stitch. And look, when you make your pattern, you can see that your thread is tight or is loose. If it's tight, by example, you must make with a number 5 or 6. If it's so loose, you can make with a less number. This is the trick. We must count that I must have 21 double crochet, 21 varetas, 21. I know that in America or here in Europe, we are in summer. So for this, I show you my sweater. I will count. Remember, the first chains are the first double crochet. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. Here I have the 21 double crochet. To begin the second row, I made 3 rows of double crochet. And the fantasy stitch, I began in the front of my work. I make 2 chains like the first double crochet and we turn the crocheted work. We don't insert here because if I insert here, I will make increases. So I must go into the next stitch. I will read the commentary of our friend. And we begin to make only the second row of double crochet. Antoinette. Hi, it's me again. I hold my hook like you. That's way it's much easier for me to follow. Thank you. Oh, yeah, a lot of Leute. This is half German and half English. A lot of people make like me, but a lot of people too write me and they say that they make different. The important is how we feel good to make. In front of the cameras is a little, I must make a little different, but normalerweise or usually I make like this. I love the crochet. I make a lot of crochet when I was a kid. So in this second round or row, hilera, we must have again the 21 double crochet. This is the trick. We must have the same numbers. But sometimes we have mistakes. Don't worry. The last time I made my live in Spanish in my channel Maricita Colors here on YouTube, and I made this pattern in live, and when I made the net stitch, I have one number less of the double crochet. So I must count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. And I think I know why I have one double crochet less. here is not the last double crochet. Look, here in the chains of the previous row, here I must make the last 21 double crochet. For this, when I made in my life in Spanish, I have a mistake. I made one mistake. So to begin again, 2 chains like the first double crochet, and we turn the crochet work. We skip this, we go into the second. Thank you for your like. Thank you, chicas. Chicas, we say in Spanish to the girls. Muchas gracias, chicas. But sometimes write me the chicos too, and they tell me, oh, I crochet too. This is nice. So this is the third row of double crochet, la tercera hilera del punto vareta o punto alto. With this pattern, you can see how many centimeters or inches make your thread, and like this you can calculate with the size that you want to make. But you can calculate 2 over a t-shirt, a blouse, a sweater, a dress, from the waist. For me, I like the sweaters a little loose, not so tight. This is one style, boho. I have these styles when I have 20 years old. So always, I love this style. So look how is the end, for that you don't have the mistake that always I made. Look, here I find the last double crochet, but it's not the last. Here I have 2, 1 and 2. So over the previous, I make 1 double crochet, and the last double crochet we must make where? In the second chain of the beginning of the previous row. This is the trick. And now I must have again the 21 double crochet. We will see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and 21 double crochet. And look, with this hook, my sweater is a little loose. If you want a little close, I can make with this yarn, maybe with the number 3, for that is a little close. But if you like that is loose, it's not a problem. So we finished the 3 rows of the double crochet. And now for the front, I will begin the net stitch. Why I know for me which is the front and the reverse. To me, when the yarn of the begin is in the right side, this is the front. To me, it's a little like canots here. And in the reverse, you can see the difference is like lines, look. So I prefer that the front is this. But you can use the side that you prefer. So here, when I finish the row of the reverse, I will begin with 6 chains. We begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 chains. We turn the crocheted work, and now I am on the front. And I will make 1 single crochet where? In the third stitch. Look, 1, 2, and 3. Here I will make 1 single crochet, un punto medio. And here we made the first arc. Now I will make 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4 y 5. 5 chains. And I will go to the next third stitch. From here, 1 in the next is the first, second, and third. And we make 1 single crochet. Punto medio, punto bajo, or medio punto en español. And we must repeat. This is very easy, really. Only you must have attention in the beginning and at the end of the rows. Again, repetimos. We repeat 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4 y 5 chains. And on the next third stitch, 1, 2, and 3, we make 1 single, 1, 2, and 3, and I make 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, and 3. And we make the single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 y 5. 1, 1, 2 y 3. In the third stitch, we make the single crochet. So, look, we begin to make the arcs. With this pattern, you can see how many centimeters or inches you need to make. By example, here I have almost 17 centimeters. With 17 centimeters, you can calculate how many stitches you need to have the 50 centimeters. 50, 52 is large. Or you can compare to with a sweater that you have in home. By example, you can make 1 pattern, 2 patterns, 3 patterns. So I have 21 stitches here. So if you need 3 times, 1, 2, and 3 is 21, 20, 40, 63. You must see if 63 is multiple of 3. I think, yeah. I think, I think yes. A ver, vamos a ver. 60, 63, yeah. So with 63 double crochet, remember. So you must make 64 chains. With this yarn and with this hook, it will be a size large with this pattern. But you must make with your pattern and compares. This is the trick to make the size that you want. So, one, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, and 3. And here I find the last 3 shawmal. Look, 1, 2, and in the second chain of the previous row of the beginning, here I must make the last single crochet. But first we make the 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4 y 5. So here I have made perfect the numbers, not like in my Spanish life. 1, 2, and 3 in the second chain of the beginning of the previous row. And we finish the first row. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 arcs. I will write 7 arcs. we will have always the same number of arcs in the front. In the reverse is one more. You will see. So, until now, you understand? This video will stay here. Don't worry. And I will let you the original pattern too on the comments, on the description box, and at the end of this video. You can looking for to this video like crocheted sweater Fernanda, like my sister, my little sister. Okay, now ready the first row. I must look. And on the second row of the fantasy stitch, I will make again 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y 6. 6 chains, 6 cadenetas. We turn the crocheted work, and now we find this first arc. We are on the reverse. Here you can turn the chains, or you can make like this too. It's not a problem. The stitch is so nice that you don't recognize really. But try always to make like you make. If you make like this, you make always in all the work. If you turn, try to make the same in all the row. Here I made 5 chains. So it's 2 for the left, 2 for the right, and 1 on the center. So this I turn, and on the center, that is the third chain, 1, 2, and 3, here I will make 1 single crochet. Now we repeat all the steps. 5 chains, 5 cadenetas, 5 chains, and 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And on the next arc, we turn 1, 2, and 3, that is the center. I will make the single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, and 3. We make the single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, and 3. Now we repeat all the steps. You must repeat all this work, only that change that you must have the attention is at the end and at the beginning of every row, for the front and from the back of our sweater. You must make only 2 pieces the same, and at the end you must join the laterals and the shoulder. That is all. That's all. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the next arc, in the third, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, and 3. Auf Deutsch in German is 1, 2, 3, 4 und 5. And here I find the last arc. 1, 2, and 3. And here I will make the single crochet. But here we don't finish our row. Here, this is a little different. After that I made the single crochet, I must make 2 chains, 1 and 2 chains. And here I will make 1 treble crochet, which is the treble crochet. The treble crochet is 2 times the yarn over the hook, and here in the arc, in the beginning, we turn in the first chain, I will insert, yarn over, we bring one loop, yarn over, we pass for 2, yarn over, we pass for 2, yarn over, and we pass for the last 2. And ready. Now we finish the second row. This is the reverse look. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let me write 8 arcs on the reverse look. So now we finish the second row, and we must repeat. Always we will have 7 and 8, and we alternate. Somebody write me. Ana Bárbara Santos. Hola Anita, ¿cómo estás? Thank you very much to write me. Muchas gracias por escribirme. Muchas gracias. Samantha Key, beautiful. Thank you so much, Samantha. Thank you. How many minutes we have here? Oh, 36. We will stay. Don't worry. So, we continuing. I hope until now you can learn a little this nice fantasy stitch. All the artists from Hollywood have a photo with this sweater. Always, I watch a video or a photo from Eva Mendes. Is an actress from Hollywood. But she is Latin, half and half, I think. And she had a nice photo with, not with the same sweater, but a little similar. You can watch on, you can looking for in internet, I think you can find this sweater from Eva Mendes. It's a nice artist. If you watch my videos, Eva, I made this sweater a little that I watch your photo in one with this sweater. It's not the same, but it's a little similar. Okay. Un saludo para ti, Eva. Eva speak Spanish, I saw in Instagram, I think. Okay, now that we finished the second row, I will begin with the third row. Again, this is the reverse. And I will begin the row of the front. So we will make 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We turn the crocheted work, and now we are on the front. Thank you for your like, chicas. Thank you very much. And here on the front, we will have a little different from the another beginning. Look. Here we find this first arc. Here we don't make the single crochet. We must go on the next arc, in this arc, look. In the third chain, we make the single crochet. And look, this row is like the first row. And again, 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 chains and 1 single crochet in the third chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 single crochet. Look here. You will notice little to little where is, if you make in the center of your arc. But it's not a problem. Nobody noticed, only us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Un single crochet. Again 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And to finish the row, look, this is the front. To finish the row, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And here we find the 6 chains, so we go in the third, 1, 2, and 3, like the edge. And we make the last single crochet. So for the front, we always finish in one single crochet. On the reverse, we must make the treble crochet. We will count for be sure that all the arcs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 arcs on the front. And like this, you must continue making until that you have the long that you prefer. I think in my video, in my pattern, I give you the size and the longs. We will see here, but I use a lot of time this sweater, so I think it's a little loose now. Remember, don't make so long your sweater. Here I have más o menos, we say in español, more or less 45 centimeters of long from the waist to the shoulder. I sew here on the shoulder approximately 8 centimeters or 7 centimeters in every shoulder. If you want that your neck is a little close, that is not the shoulder of shoulder, you only close more centimeters in both sides. Here I let open for my neck almost 40 centimeters. And from arm to arm, I have almost 55 centimeters. Here is in the waist is less, is almost 53, but this size was 52. But you know, I use a lot of times this sweater and I think it's a little loose now. This sweater has no increases, no decreases. You must only make the long that you want. One day, a person write me and she made a dress. She made a dress and was so nice. She sent me photos and it's so nice. She only make the long with the same stitches and was a nice dress, mini dress. And look, this is the reverse and this is the front. To begin, where is my hook here? To begin the next row, if this is the front, I will make the next row. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On the begin of every row, we must make 6 chains, remember, and we turn the crocheted work. And here we must make the single crochet on the reverse. This is the reverse. I must make the single crochet on the first arc. And we continue making the 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 single crochet in the third chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will finish this row for that you can watch how we finish on the reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y un punto medio en la tercera cadeneta del arco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can learn a little Spanish too. 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can make this sweater in 1 weekend. Really, it's very easy and quick to make. One single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 y 5. And here, on the reverse, we find these 6 chains. We go into the third. We make 1 single crochet. And on the reverse, we make the treble crochet. We make 2 chains. We involve 2 times to make the treble crochet where in the first chain. And we make the treble crochet, triple vareta en español. And fertig, ready, listo. And here I must have 8 arcs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 arcs on the reverse. To begin, 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y 6. We turn the crocheted work. And here on the front, we don't make here because it's little, you can notice. So we go in the second arc. And here we begin to make the single crochet. And we repeat the 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in every arc, we repeat the single crochet. And we alternate 5 chains and 1 single crochet. And look, this color too is very nice for a sweater. What do you think? ¿Qué te parece? Thank you for your like, chicas. And look, I didn't make increases. And look, this is the waist. And look how our net make our sweater a little bigger. So this stitch really is very loose. Now I will read your message, your comment. Thank you to write me. And look, how I count the rows. You can count. For me, the best is to count from lateral to lateral. Here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or you can make 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can count like this too. 1, 2, and continuing. But I think the best is make always from lateral to lateral. It's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I have 5. I begin the 5 row. So remember, you must make the same rows and with the same stitches in your sweater. You must make 2 pieces the same. René Johnson. Good morning, Maricita. Hola, René. Good morning. Buenos días. It's very early, I think, in America. Sorry. Here is almost 13 uur, 34, like say the doce. We are the 1 de la tarde en español. Is the 13 or 13, 13 in the afternoon. I don't know. In English, it's the 1 in the afternoon, no? Can be, I think. I hope. And thank you to write me. Thank you for your likes too. This, I will try to make more live. We are in summer, you know, here in Germany, and I travel a little, so now I try to make my life for connect a little more with my people here on YouTube. So this is the way that you can make the net stitch. I made, with this stitch, I made to a bag, because you know, the people use the bags for don't use the plastic. I use this bag for when I buy fruits or my things for the house. I would let you this pattern too on the comments, and when I finish this video I must go to the computer and I will let you to the sweater and the bag that I made, that you can make to give like a present to your family or your friends, or for you too. It's very nice, really. And I hope that I don't forget nothing. I used to make this sweater 200 grams of yarn. It's too little, really, because you know it's like this, so we don't need too much yarn. You can make with cotton, with acrylic. I use the hook number 5 millimeters. In the arms, at the end, I made around only single crochet. If you want make slips, mangas en español, you can make the stitches of the net stitch around. I made the same sweater with this stitch. I made in one piece. The name is Sweater Madrid. I made in black color. And in this video, in this pattern, you can see how I made the stitches over the round. I didn't make 2 pieces. I only make 1 piece. And like this, I made in the body. You can make to make the slips on the, how you may say, how you say this? I did it. I said before, armhole. Mangas en español. So you can watch in the another video is Crocheted Sweater Madrid, is a Schwarz or black. In this sweater I made in round all the body. So like this, like I made in the body, you can make in the arm. Okay, I will read. Samantha in USA West Coast is 4 in the morning. Sorry, 4 in the morning and 37. Wow, a lot of time we have of difference. Almost 7 hours, más o menos, more or less. We say in Spanish, más o menos, more or less. En alemán, in German is mehr oder weniger. Mehr oder weniger, más o menos, and more or less. Rene Johnson, this is the summer sweater I want to make. I love your gorgeous tops. My daughter and son-in-law wear were just in Germany. She said it was beautiful there. Oh, yeah, Germany really is very nice. Is very nice. Every city here in Germany is very nice. Stuttgart, I was in Berlin 2 years ago. Munich, München, Düsseldorf, Frankfurt, Hamburg, all the cities in Germany really is very nice. And the people is very nice too. It's too kindly. And the nice here in Germany that I learned is where we walk, we always say hello to the people. I don't know so many people here, but the people is so friendly. Und is aunt. Und, when you hear und, sorry, is aunt. And always we say hello, guten Tag, buen día, good morning, or grüß Gott is the God, like say hello to God or something like this. It's very nice. And yeah, this is. Thank you very much that you like this pattern. Have or has a lot of views, the patterns, and it's very nice for me that you can learn a little my technique, Peruanish technique. This is my técnica peruana. And yeah, I have a lot of sweaters here on my channel that I made in crochet and in knitting too. I have 2 sweaters that I made in the same style, you know. This is like a boho style, like a hippie style. I love this style. When I was young, I made like this. I have not idea that in the future it will be a teacher of crochet or knitting. But in this time, I love to crochet and knitting. The first technique was the knitting. This is the truth. My mama always made our sweaters, knitting sweaters, and I always sit and watch how my mother made the sweaters. For me, was fantastic, wonderful, beautiful to watch my mother. I remember this. My mother still is with life in Peru, so always I visit my mother every year, and from here, Mami, mando un besito, te quiero mucho. She will understand me. She don't speak English. She doesn't speak English. Sorry. It's now 6:39 here in Evergreen Park, Illinois. You always make it look so easy and explain it very well. Thank you, Renee. That is so nice. Thank you so much. That is important. Sometimes write people, I don't understand. What is this? And I say, okay. I think when the people want to learn. And this is the important, that we have the motivation to make things for us or for give a present. The last time I hear that we always must have projects in our lives. We must have projects for that we can have our minds or always that we can make something. And that is better for our Gesundheit is in Dutch, Salud is in Spanish, and in English, healthy. Is important for our healthy to have projects. Oh, I will make one decke or one blanket for my family, or maybe I will make one sweater for my friend or for my sister. these projects make that we are good in the life. Okay, girls, thank you very much to Catherine, to Antoinette, to Ana Barbara, Samantha, Renee. Thank you very much. All right, Carla. Willkommen. Herzlich willkommen to my channel. Thank you, Carlita. Thank you so much to watch my videos, to give one like, and I hope the next time I can make a little later my video for that you can watch in live. But thank you very much to all the person that can watch in live my video, my sweater. I will let this pattern on the comments, on the description box, and at the end of this video. The black sweater that I made with this stitch and in one piece, I will let you to. The name is Sweater Madrid. You can write here on YouTube, Crocheted Sweater Madrid, Crocheted Sweater Fernanda, or Back Toya. Crocheted Back Toya. And you can write to Maricita, because, you know, it's a lot of patterns here on YouTube, and sometimes you don't find so easy. But if you didn't find, please, por favor, bitte, write me. Before I go, I want to invite you to subscribe here on my channel. Maricita Colors in English is totally free. Remember, activate the bell for that you receive the post when I have a new video here on my channel. You can find me too on Facebook and Instagram. And thank you very much with all my heart. Muchas gracias to all the person that always support my channel and write me, comment and share and give one like. Muchas gracias, and we see us soon. Muchas gracias y hasta la próxima. Thank you very much. Oh, Renee, write me again. Thank you. Thank God for your sweet mother, because she teaches you wonderful gifts in life in crochet. Oh, for my mother, thank you. Thank you for your sharing and showing us your beautiful talent. Thank God for your sweet mother. Thank you very much. I will say this to my mother. I will say this to my mother. Thank you. Muchas gracias, chicos, y hasta la próxima. Hasta la vista, like we say, like I say always on my videos. Hasta la vista, chicos. Ciao, ciao. Thank you very much, chicas, chicos. Ciao.